Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. citizenship test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. citizenship test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who vetoes bills? The president. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. In what month do we vote for president? November. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name 1 state that borders Canada. New York. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who was the first president? George Washington. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.